Hi, welcome to my video discussing the integration of the Bitcoin transaction API supplied by BlockCypher. And because my background is project and program management, I have an affinity towards the process of having a project plan, work order, change order, punch list, and closing items. And here I have the work order portion. And I'm going to order some labor, and I have a reference number, and I'm gonna have that cost an amount of 100 Satoshi, which I'll get to in a second. I'm gonna transact on the 31st, and I'll have the labor completed in a couple of days. So I have two buttons. First of all, I have the button where I approve the work order information that I just input. That will transact right to my database. And then I have another button that has the Bitcoin transaction, the information that will get sent to my service provider in Satoshi. And what's a Satoshi? Well, a Satoshi is 1/100 millionth of a Bitcoin. That's not a lot of money, obviously. And at today's exchange rate, a Bitcoin is about $600 per Bitcoin. And so what a lot of people don't realize is Bitcoin is based on, it's an application on top of what's called the blockchain protocol, similar to email, which is an application that rides on top of the TCP IP protocol. And so when I submit this information to my database and I click transfer the Bitcoin funds to my service provider, the blockchain protocol logic takes as an input public and private keys, similar to public and private keys that you use in the PGP email software. You have the cryptographic keys. Now, because I'm using the test net, I'm not using the actual Bitcoin network. Testnet, because there's a lot of development going on, has a lot of latency. And because of that latency, this confirmation is going to take a while. But in the real world, for example, I happened to order pizza the other day using Bitcoin, and the transaction was almost instantaneous. And it was very much like simply sending an email and getting my product very rapidly. Outside of the scope of this video is the discussion of security. The integration of security is extremely important here. Leveraging PHP, for example, or leveraging a host's backend. A lot of internet discussion is being transacted right now between a bunch of people trying to decide the best way to leverage the security aspects of the Bitcoin blockchain protocol. For more information on leveraging APIs for your applications, go to www.blockcypher.com, and you'll see BlockCypher's webpage with all the information that you need, including, most importantly, their documentation page, which has information about sending simple transactions, for example. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you have a great week.